Philip is excited when the Germans invade the small island of Curacao. War has always been a game to him, and he's eager to glimpse it firsthand. Until Frater, he and his mother are traveling on to the United States, is torpedoed. When Philip comes to, he is on a small raft in the middle of the sea. Besides Stu Cat, his only companion is an old West Indian, Timothy. Philip remembers his mother's warning about black people. They are different and they live differently. By the time the castaways arrive on a small island, Philip's head injury has made him blind and dependent on Timothy. This is the story of their struggle to survive and of Philip's efforts to adjust to his blindness and to understand the dignified, wise, and loving old man who is his companion.
Okay, what is a freighter?
A freighter is like a boat that hauls oil and gasoline from place to place.
Haul what?
People.
Okay. So, why is Philip and his mom on a boat going somewhere?
Because they want to go to... They started wanting to go to Miami.
Yeah.
And then they couldn't, so they had to go to Norfolk.
Okay,
because
so where are they going? They're trying to get away from what?
The war.
Okay. And they're going to where?
Norfolk.
Eventually, but where are they going first?
Miami.
Miami. Okay, there we go. So go ahead and click on it. Okay. It's not a wand, it's a pen. Okay, now with the cat. Okay, there you go. Look again. Okay, so explain something about World War II that kids need to know when they read this.
Okay, so during World War II, Germany takes over the Netherlands first, and then to get to France, because France built a big wall by Germany, like along their border for Germany, so the Germans couldn't
so they went through
take
the
over.
Netherlands. Now go and read what you have there for the Netherlands.
During World War II, the Netherlands were invaded by Germany. Many people think Holland is a country, but it is really a region of the Netherlands. Another thing that confuses most people that the national language of the Netherlands is Dutch. The Netherlands own Curacao. It's similar to how the USA owns Puerto Rico.
Okay. So where does the story take place?
Story takes place at the beginning on an island named Curacao, which is owned by the Netherlands.
Okay, why did you have that slide?
Because this is a picture of Holland.
Okay, and when you visualize Holland, these are some things that people think of. These tulips and windmills. That's kind of traditional for Holland.
And wooden shoes.
Yeah.
Yep, and wooden shoes.
Okay, keep going. In America, people would visualize cowboy hats, baseball, blue jeans are a big thing. Americans and blue jeans. Okay, click again. Oh, go back again. What's that map there for?
This map is a map of all the red areas are the areas that Germany took over by the end of the war. Then a neutral country, which is Switzerland.
Okay, it's like in the middle of the war, not the end of the war.
Oh.
Okay, keep going. Okay, why is that picture there?
Because this is a picture of the Caribbean, and this is like Philip lives in the Caribbean at the beginning of the book. Okay, during World War II, the United States refined oil from Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela. Maracaibo in Venezuela on the islands of Aruba and Curacao. And then a map of Curacao, which is the
Why
island
is
that Philip
gasoline
was
really
on.
important for World War II?
Because they needed a lot of gas for all the tanks and airplanes and all that stuff. And then this is a picture of Curacao, what it looks like.
Okay, hold on. With Curacao and the whole Caribbean, we're going to read about this today. It's a blend of a lot of cultures. There's Spanish, French, American, African. Let's see what else. And Dutch, and so you'll have like Dutch architecture, but then you have Caribbean colors, like these soft blues and pinks. Just like in Florida, when you go to southern Florida, there's kind of Caribbean colors.
Mm-hmm.
But keep going. Oh, what is that?
This is the famous Queen Anne-Marie Emma Bridge.
And what does it do that's special?
It's like on a whole bunch of boats, and there's a motor on one side, and then when the motor starts, it goes and moves.
It's like a
For boats
drawbridge,
to
but it
get
goes
to.
sideways, right?
Mhm.
It looks super good. Okay, why do you have a submarine in this?
Because there were a whole bunch of German submarines, kind of just watching them, make sure they weren't, and trying to sink the freighter.
That's what was on the freighters.
Gas, and they didn't want them to have gas to use against them.
Oh, that's really good. Okay, click again. Does it go any further?
No, this is the last.
Okay.
Should I stop the recording?
No, but what's going to happen when they get on the boat? We already know what happens.
Okay.
They get on the boat and they go.
When
Where
they
do they go first?
don't
They
they
get on the boat and they go to another country before they go to the United States.
go to
Who remembers? Yes. They go to Panama, so they're going east before they go north. When they leave Panama, what happens to them? Not long after.
they get torpedoed.
Torpedoed. So they get stranded probably around the coast of Nicaragua. So let's look at that. Can I scroll out?
Yeah.
So they leave this area, go here. Say that.
They leave the Caribbean.
No, not the
No,
Caribbean.
they leave Curacao,
And they go here, which is,
Panama.
and then as they're going this way,
They get torpedoed by a sub.
so they're going to be stranded somewhere in here.